Hello and good evening, our beloved viewers. You are watching our live RTD channel. Welcome to this English news edition. Here are the major stories. Ministerial delegation met with calls and officials from decentralized state service. For the international scene in Gaza, Trump announced $7 billion for reconstruction of Gaza and deployment. Those were the headlines. Thanks for joining us in our newsroom. On Tuesday, February 17, the Minister of Interior, Mr. Said Nur Hassan, concluded his periodic tour of the interior region with a working meeting in the city of Tajura as part of his follow-up on implementation of government program and policies at the local level. The meeting was held at the prefecture is a resident where a ministerial delegation met with the uh, leaders of the region as well as officials from decentralized state service. The discussion allowed for an assessment of the progress made in implementing the recommendation issued from various visits. They also provide a platform for citizens to express their aspiration, need, and priorities in an atmosphere of dialogue and consultation. This meeting reaffirmed the Minister of Interior's commitment to close and continuous monitoring of citizens' concern while strengthening the regional administration's presence on the ground to ensure practical and sustainable result that meet the residents' expectation. The visit of the Minister of Interior Said Hassan to the city of Tajora is a great importance as it represents an opportunity to enhance direct communication between the government and the local community and to monitor the implementation of government policies and program on the ground. The Minister of the Interior, Mr. Said Nur Hassan, on this occasion, he said it indicate he concluded his tour the rigors of their district with a meeting with local authorities. The minister stressed that this tour allows for highlighting projects implemented on the ground and assessing their impact on residents' daily lives, thereby contributing to the promotion of sustainable local development and the improvement of public service. The minister explained that this monitoring of the implementation of government program and policies at the regional level reflect the Ministry of Interior's commitment to a tangible field presence and strengthening security and stability in the various regions. The Minister of Environment and Sustainable Development organized today at Sheraton Hotel the opening ceremony of National Green Wall Week, an important event dedicated to combating desertification and promoting sustainable development. This gathering came within the framework of the African Union is Great Green Wall Initiative, which aim to restore and degraded land, enhance resilience to climate change, and promote food security and create a green job, but also support rural and pastoral communities. This event was jointly organized by the Minister of Environment and Sustainable Development and the African Agency for the Great Green Wall, with the participation of the representative from national institutions, technical and financial partners, as well as civil society actors. The Great Green Wall is a major African initiative comprising 11 key member states of African Agency from a Great Green Wall, including Djibouti, Burkina Faso, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Mali, Mauritania, Nigeria, Senegal, Sudan, and Chad. It aims to combat desertification in the Sahel and Sahara region. The event was attended by several partners, including the Food Agriculture Organization. In his closing remarks, the Minister of Environment and Sustainable Development expressed his profound satisfaction with the quality of discussion, the richness of technical contribution, and the spirit of cooperation that characterize this meeting. He commended the attendee continued commitment with which demonstrate once again that the Great Green Wall initiative remains a strategy priority for our country and our continent. He noted that this initiative launched by the African Union has gradually become one of the most prominent environmental and social economic transformation. In our Sheraton Hotel hosted a 2 days workshop for the final review of the National Malaria Control Strategy for the period 2020-2026. The meeting was a crucial step in evaluating national efforts in malaria control, organized by the Ministry of Health with the participation of all national and international stakeholders. The workshop was of great importance as it provided a platform for assessing national performance in malaria control, exchanging experience among stakeholders, and developing practical plans to address ongoing challenges. This will contribute to improving coordination between different sectors, intensifying prevention and treatment efforts, but also strengthening the mobilization of national and international resources to support health programs. The discussion enabled a comprehensive review of the achievement of national strategy for 2020-2026 plan, the identification of continuing challenges and the development of strategy direction in order to enhance the effectiveness of intervention, uh, improve multi-sectoral coordination and intensify resources mobilization. In his speech, the World Health Organization representative indicated that the final review of the National Malaria Control Strategy is a crucial step toward building on achievement, learning from challenges faced by previous programs, and strengthening future strategies. He also affirmed that the World Health Organization renew its commitment to working alongside the government of Djibouti in order to support the country toward the sustainable elimination of malaria and vector-borne disease by providing evidence-based technical support and international best practices, he concluded. In their respective speech, the technical advisor of the President of the Republic on Health explained that malaria is a major public health program in Djibouti. He also added that they were gathered to review the national malaria control strategy. This review is extremely important as it allows us, he said, to access the progress made and verify the effectiveness of measure taken and confirm the validity of the ADAPT approach. In conclusion, he extends his best wishes to everyone for a fruitful review of the National Malaria Control Program and its strategy plan for the coming period. For his part, the Prime Minister, his advisor, noted that the significant progress has been made in malaria control during the past period. A decline in the number of cases recorded annually has been observed thanks to the distribution of the insecticide treated beds. He also added that this workshop is a valuable opportunity to conduct and document a review on national strategy plan and the leverage of gain to develop a strategy vision for the future. For his part, the Secretary General of the Ministry of Health explained that this workshop is a crucial step in evaluating the national strategy plan for malaria control for the period 2020-2026, providing an opportunity for a frank and constructive decision and discussion on achievement and ongoing challenges. He also added that the Ministry of Health continues to strengthen coordination among different sectors, improve the efficiency of the healthcare system, and mobilize national and international partners to achieve national goals for malaria eradication and ensure better health for all citizens of Djibouti. Still on national news, the Ministry of Women and Family organized a workshop at the People's Palace dedicated to adopting the second National Action Plan for the implementation of Security Council Resolution on Women, Peace and Security. The workshop was attended by technical advisors Saida Musa, the Director General of Promotion at the Ministry of Women and Family, Yasmin Abdel Majid. The workshop saw the participation of the representative from the United Nations Development Programme, along with the representative of security and defense sector, including National Police, the National Gendarmerie, and Coast Guard. During the meeting, the content of the second National Action Plan was reviewed. This plan represents an advanced stage in the implementation of resolution, adopting a comprehensive approach that takes into account the lesson learned from the first plan and respond the current challenges in national and regional development. The Djiboutian Karatin Relate Martial Arts Federation organized the first degree black belt guarding ceremony on Saturday, February 7, 2026 at Djiboutian Institute of Arts. Under the authority of the National Guardian Commission, this official session took place in the presence of the representative from the State Secretariat for Sport and representative from Djibouti National Olympic and Sports Committee, as well as technical officials and leaders of the federation. Following the various technical tests and after deliberation, the National Grading Commission declared all candidates awarded the rank of first degree black belts. The Commission commended the seriousness, discipline, and technical skill displayed by the candidate throughout the examination, reflecting the quality of the trainee provided within the affiliate club. This grading is a significant milestone in the athletic development of these karate practitioners and reflect the Djiboutian Karate Federation's commitment to promoting a structure demanding a karate that meets the national standards. So the federation is President Abdul Qadir Burhan Kanano also congratulate the new black belts and express his gratitude to the coach and families for their unwavering support and dedication. And as part of the project of National Union of Djiboutian Women organized a training session on February 10, 2026 in Dakhel region for the member of a community management committee on community mobilization around the HPV vaccine and routine immunization. This training led by UNFD project coordinator Mumin Aden and with the support from the expanded program on immunization represented by Roble Abdul, who aims to strengthen the capacity of community actors to better raise awareness among families and combat rumors and vaccine that promote adherence of the vaccinations service, particularly with the introduction of HPV vaccine into the expanded program on immunization. Following an initial session held in Djibouti City, this initiative is continuing in the interior region, including the Khel region, in order to harmonize community mobilization and strengthen coordination among community health centers. Under the leadership of the President of the Republic, the government and the Republic of Djibouti is continuing to implement urgent and concrete measures aimed at promoting youth entrepreneurship in Obo region, sustainable strengthening the livelihood of rural and coastal communities. It is within this framework that the Integrate Water Resources Management Project, financed by the International Fund for Agricultural Development and under the supervision of the Ministry of Agriculture, Water, Fisheries, and Livestock and Marine Resources, has implemented through its income generating activities program support initiative for the Delayaf Fishermen is cooperative in Obo region. This initiative aims to strengthen the economic capacity of local fishermen, sustainably improve their working condition, and increase their productivity, thereby contributing to the socio-economic development of the area. And as part of its mandate to regulate the domestic markets and project consumer, a mission from the Ministry of Trade and Tourism conducted an inspection in the city of Tejora within the framework of the government effort to address the repercussion of a food crisis and promote prices stability. The mission includes collecting data on prices and stock level as well as organizing awareness raising activities for traders on the necessity of adhering to the prices approved by the Ministry of Trade and Tourism, respecting the laws and regulating commercial activities. The ministry delegation also met with the prefect of Tejura region and provincial official in order to discuss the situation in the local markets. And under the auspice of the Sub-Directorate of the State Secretariat for Sport in Ali Sabih region, the Mentare Pharmacy organized a charity march to raise awareness about drug addiction among young people in Asajuk. This civic initiative is part of a border prevention effort aimed at protecting youth from the danger of drug use. The sporting event pit into two teams from city of Ali Sabih against each other in a friendly atmosphere marked by a strong spirit of fair play. Both teams deliver a high quality sporting display, demonstrating the importance of a sport as a vehicle for education and social cohesion. At the end of the match, the winning team receive a trophy and medals in the recognition of their performance. Moving on to the international scene, Trump announced 7 billion for Gaza reconstruction and deployment of international stabilization forces. During the inaugural meeting of what he called the Peace Council, US President Donald Trump announced that nine countries have pledged a total of 7 billion US dollar to a fund dedicated to the reconstruction of Gaza Strip. Trump explained that this financial contribution will be directed toward rehabilitating essential infrastructure in these including electricity and water network, health and educational facilities, as well as home damage by recent fighting. This is it for this edition. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening.